Hey guys, and welcome back to Stories Untold, and we're going to kick it off with episode 2, Lab Conduct. Let's go ahead and start that bad boy up. Let's see how it connects, if we can figure it out, to episode 1, The House Abandoned. Okay, so we're in a different room this time.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian.
Okay.
We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Okay. So let's see. Experiment 1, internal analysis. Subject J1986, that's a familiar number, dash MEM is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Let's see. Manual. Electromagnetic spectrum is X-ray. Let's see, electromagnetic spectrum, X-ray, required apparatus, camera, monitor set to X-ray, charge CC86 X-ray device, TV input mode R3 equals RGB, full color, IR, infrared, and XR, X-ray. Okay, then help. Press the keys bracketed in the top menu to move between pages. Press tab to roll over to the test chamber. Okay, gotcha. So we're doing X-ray, so we want to do that, and so we need TV input as XR, we need the camera, monitor set to X-ray, and charge CC86 X-ray device. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to use a mouse a little bit. Is that the camera? So that looks like that's on. That's definitely on. And it was to that channel. There we go.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now.
There we go, we figured it out.
Visible damage to the surrounding organic material. No signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Experiment complete. Press enter to receive new experiment. Surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effect of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin. Alright, so manual, concentrated light, I guess is what we need. Required apparatus, laser 2 light generator, set wavelength, monitor set to RGB. Red is 650 nanometers. So we got to get the laser 2 light generator, set it to 650 nanometers, and the monitor set to RGB. So monitor needs to be RGB. Laser needs to be 6. Powered that on, it needs to be 650. There we go, and boom. Looks like a human heart.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
Alright, high frequency it is. And let's see, the experiment. Oh wait, we get to hit enter first. Experiment 2B, surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Increase laser energy. Use green laser. Green laser is 510 nanometers. So that's good, but here we need to clear and do 510. See what happens this time.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Okay. Use the blue laser this time. Alright. Blue is 455. Clear that out. 455. Kick it off. Uh-oh, it's beating now.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged.
Damaged
Push
heart.
further.
You want to hit it with more laser? Okay, now we're on experiment 3 now. Resonant frequency. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 Hz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. Alright, so that's 250 Hz sine wave, amplifier gain to 1. Let's do... Let's see. Required apparatus, signal generator, set frequency to waveform, amplifier, set gain. We want the sine wave and gain to 1, so signal generator. That would be this guy. Do we need to turn that off? This on to sine. How do you set the gain? Got a bug in my face. Hold on, what did it say? 250 Hertz, gain 1. Okay. So we need to... Come on. I don't know if we can type it or not. One more. I guess we synced it up.
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Okay. So now we want to increase the frequency to 500 Hertz and the gain up to 5. Okay. So the gain's at 5, and now we want to do 500 Hertz. Accidentally let go. There we go, 500 Hertz. Let's do it. That thing is shaking, baby.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is the risk of damage? What about a volunteer? Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Alright, are we doing a new experiment now? Okay, so now we want to maintaining 500 Hertz frequency and a gain of 5. We just want to switch to a square wave this time. And that's up. Oh, okay. It's really kicking off now.
Seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous. but you need to trust us and keep going.
Okay, now what? Maintain the gain at 5 and the square wave. Bring the waveform frequency to 1 kilohertz. So basically we gotta double this, really? This is gonna make the heart explode. It's gotta make the heart explode. Going up and up and up. Almost there. Almost there. A couple more. 1 kilohertz. Got it. Oh, wow. Well, there goes the camera. There went the heart.
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Whose heart is that? Is that our heart that we just exploded? I mean, that would be pretty interesting. Alright. Experiment 4. Connection. The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. So, drill press. Switch drill on. Ensure all other equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. When ready, trigger sync master as normal to begin. Okay. Off you go. Off you go. Okay. Camera, TV. I want to cut that off. Okay, I didn't know if it was on or off. I just wanted to make sure. Here we go. We're gonna drill into it. Oh, it looks painful. Jeez. What the crap what is that heart made of?
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control. Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Okay. Experiment 5A. Contact. Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber. I guess 5. Use safety goggles and gloves at all times. Do not leave the container unattended during experimentation. It is extremely dangerous to handle any item within the container. Please ensure your next of kin is updated at HR. As per your agreement, follow all instructions exactly. Okay. There it is. It looked like a heart, but I guess it's not.
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid.
Is it? What the hell is this thing?
I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know.
You have to know what? Oh, this is.
How difficult this must be.
Oh, this is hurting my eyes.
It's time to remember.
Dude, alright. Enough with the flashing, man. Oh, what the crap? Dude, that scared me. Dude, that actually did make me jump.
Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core. It's like a
Oh my
conscious
gosh.
black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
New data connection ready. Do I just keep the red flashy lights? Oh, here we go. I figured it out. Whoa. What? Did y'all catch any of those images? I barely was able to interpret what I was looking at. Memory retrace. Temporal interface conversion. You wake up in the cryopod.
Remarkable. You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Okay, you wake up in the cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. You wake up in the cryopod. Look around. The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight, and the computer terminal adjacent blinks. Go to computer terminal. You are now stood next to the computer terminal. Use computer terminal. You tap the screen and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of the reserves. Open airlock door.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Alright. Let's go stare back into the creepy eyeball thing again. What the hell was that? That looked like Predator standing out in the field. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage.
Describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
Look around. Crash site, smoke billows from the downed ship, exterior lights flickering on and off. Wreckage surrounds you, looking upwards, and you see unfamiliar stars. Look through wreckage. Wreckage surrounds you. Some of this metal will have to be moved in order to free yourself. Move metal. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. I don't know. Turn off lights. So, crawl away. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Crawl. Close eyes. Look around. A circle of artificial lights surround you, set up to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, walks towards you. Go to silhouette. Alright, that worked.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
Alright, sorry, I had to plug my headphones in. Alright, let's look at that creepy eyeball once again, get some more flashy memories. Okay, so what we're seeing is the guy approaching us. Okay, so they are running experiments on the alien man. Memory retrace. We awake, the room is silent only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one, we move together in unison. So look around. We are in a bed in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. A Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us.
Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
So, read writing. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Ugh. Okay, so we read that. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room into our chest. They have tortured us. Go to display monitor. Look at monitor. The screen didn't give anything away, flashing symbols and what could be numbers and rhythm. Okay. Remove wires? They didn't like that.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
We yank at the wires protruding from our chests together. We all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Look around. We're in a bed in small, blah, 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 single door. There's some sort of right, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let me go to door. Open door.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Okay, so we're about to free this alien dude. Let's get him the hell out of here. Okay. Oh, what the shit was that? This is starting to get creepy, man. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us, and the lock clamps shut. We are alone together. Look around. There's some sort of preparation room. There are markings on more sheets with a door and a window on one side. The door we came through has been locked shut, and the other door had an orange alarm light above it. In the center of the room, a table holding only a small device taken from yours, its, my, our ship. Use device. There we go.
We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
Okay, so it's arrow keys up, down to select row, left, right to change glyph. I got it. I figured it out. Okay. So we need to look for this symbol and the one that's next to it. So it's this little square. Alright, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but we'll go to the top. So the symbol on the left, we got to look for the symbol that is next to it in this little flashy thing. So let's start with the top. So that one looked like the 8-ball thing. Alright, so now we got this like square arrow thing, and so let's look for that. Alright, that looked like the Y thingy. This one. Now we got the little question mark 7 looking doohickey. And that one looks like it's supposed to be this Z guy right here. Then we got this little Y thingy. And that one's going to be... Got it. That took a little while to figure out, but we got there in the end. Okay, now it's scanning something. What's going on here?
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
Alright, now they're all looking at us. What the hell's about to happen? Well, I guess we'll stare into it.
Stage, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait.
Should have thought about that before you started the experiment, fool.
One day, Stage, this will haunt you.
Okay, so that was the end of that episode. I'm starting to get into this a little bit. This has been pretty neat. It's a different type of game, a game style I've never played before. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll kick it off in the next episode with Chapter 3. So, yeah, if you did enjoy it, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.